Good morning, everyone. This is Dr. Michelle Bengtson with another hope-filled perspective. This morning I woke up and my heart was just heavy because some of the things that friends and family and staff members are going through and facing. And I just have concern. I have concern, but I have an even bigger God. And so he is the one that I take my concerns to. And he impressed upon my heart this morning that he's already there. The friends who have lost loved ones, he's there comforting. The friends who have loved ones in the hospital, he's there overseeing. He's there comforting. And friends who are going through relationship difficulty and financial difficulty and job loss and health crises, you know what? He is already there. And so today's hope-filled perspective is about the fact that God's presence will comfort. If we read in the Gospels this story where the disciples were out on the boat and there was a raging storm, Scripture tells us that they encountered Jesus in that storm. Jesus was walking on the water. But the interesting thing is that it says that Jesus intended to walk on by. I don't know about you, but that's not necessarily the most comforting thing to me, to think I'm in the storm of my life. I'm waiting for miracles. I need a miracle. And yet Jesus intended to walk on by. But the more I thought about that, and the more I prayed about that to the Lord and said, that just doesn't even make sense. It's because his presence in the storm should be enough to comfort us. The fact that he's there. He's already there. It doesn't take him by surprise. In that scripture, it tells us he told the disciples to go to the other side. They were already going to get there. It was a done deal. It was a prophetic word spoken to the disciples by Jesus. So they really had nothing to fear. And yet the enemy of our souls swoops in and whispers in our ear so that we'll be afraid of our circumstances, afraid of the diagnosis from the doctor, afraid of what will happen to our family members, afraid of will we have enough paycheck for the month. But that's the enemy, because Jesus is already there in the storm with us. And the fact that he was just going to walk on by tells me that his presence alone should be enough to comfort us. But it was the disciples who yelled out to him. And he took the time to stop and said, "Don't be afraid. Have courage. It's me." And so whatever we're facing, whatever difficulty, whatever trial we're encountering, we can call out to him and he will say the same thing to us. Take courage. Do not be afraid. I am here. And those simple 3 words, I am here, tells us that his presence is enough to comfort us in whatever storm we're facing. So your hope-filled perspective this morning is to keep your eyes firmly planted on him, because his presence will comfort you through whatever storm you're going through today. Pray that that encourages your heart and that you see the love of the Father towards you. Make it a hope-filled day, because he goes through today with you. Until next time, this is Dr. Michelle Bengtson with your hope-filled perspective. Have a hope-filled day.